Okay. All right, guys. So, next day here at the casa, I want to take off my oil pan. I don't know if it's leaking, but it's really dirty, and I just want to do it. So I'll have peace of mind knowing that it's clean, and that's not the right size. I've got to make sure that I got the right size. Suck it. There we go. So some guy again on the internet said that the bracket bolts were a 12, and he is a goddamn liar. He must have a different S14, because, you know. Alright, well, at least the oil pan bolts are at 10 millimeter. Also, too, I need to get these belts loosened, get them off. At least I'll have better access to this guy right here. Oh, that one's good. I got the AC belt off. So yeah, I gotta get the alternator bolt over here loose. I gotta get those two brackets right here off, and naturally I'm gonna take them to work and clean them up. I don't know if I'm gonna paint them, because pretty much the motor, I just want to work so I can, you know, enjoy the car for a little bit, maybe, and then eventually I'm gonna swap the whole motor, you know, and transmission, everything. So I don't really want to put a whole lot of detail into the motor. I just want it to run. I want it to be functional, and I don't want to blow it either. I just want to run it till I'm ready to swap it, and then if it's still running strong when I'm ready to swap, then I'll probably pull it, build this, and maybe put this in my S13. I don't know. I mean, the S13 is still in 1,000 pieces in my shop, where this car should be, but we have a lack of space, so I'm forced to work on it here in my yard. And you know, we still got a lot of, looks like power steering fluid, maybe. Smells like shit. Man, I bet you that power steering pump leaks also. I bet. Oh well. But I want to keep power steering. That's kind of a big deal. I've always just deleted them. I got something in my eye. And I want to make this work. Also, I'm going to take this line down, which is just one clamp right there. And I'm going to take it and clean it up too, because it is very dirty. And I did power wash my rack and my cross member last night. It looks a lot better, but I still need to take it apart. Don't worry, that video is in the is in the works. I got a wrench, would be better. What's that? I can't tell. Yeah, so yeah, I got gonna do the reseal on the rack. Hopefully that goes well. If it's anything like the rest of the car, who knows. So far I'm pretty happy with the progress. I gotta work tonight, so you guys should be, you can see my enthusiasm that I'm out here. I was dead tired last night though, but I got through it. Probably not going to reuse these clamps. I never liked this style of clamps, little wire clamps. They don't, I think it served its purpose. Now it's going to get something a little stronger. Man, I really need some pliers. Alright, I gotta go grab I need a socket for that, which looks like a 14. Yeah, I think it's a 14. And then get some pliers. Hang tight. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? I know. Oh yeah, that works way better than my fingers. There we go. Now my method for removing these hoses, probably not the best, but I always grab them and I give them a little twisty-roo as I pull. And it kind of breaks, you know, whatever crap has been building up. But I imagine it's not too good for the hose itself. Are we getting anywhere? Because I can't. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. There we go. That is off. Alright, gonna clean that up. I wonder if anybody's just bypassed this line. I wonder how much of a difference that makes. Like, is it really that necessary to route them like that for cooling purposes? I don't know. I'm gonna put it back though the way it was, because I want the car to have every possible benefit. Alright, 14mm on the alternator bracket, 14mm on the transmission bracket, 14mm there. Alright, we're in business. Oh, I just realized that's a nut and a bolt. So I need another 14mm. Hold on, let me work some magic. You guys are bored of me talking. Ah man, bugging me. Uh-oh. Jesus. That is my kid's mom. She can never send one text. I'm serious. Every time she texts me, it's like it comes in 3s or 4s. Right? I'm like, can't you get your thoughts across in one message? Come on. Oh, whoo. I think I need to get a wrench on that. That is really, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the car's peeing on me. Shit. I ain't got nothing to... the wind. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's loose. Oh, fuck you, wind. God. I'm getting like all kinds of crap blown in my eyes. Okay, there's the alternator belt. Actually, it looks pretty good. There are no cracks. A little bit of. I'll probably change it. So I don't want no squeakiness. Anybody ever clean an alternator? Because this is like, even all the little air vents on the alternator are like really gummed up with crap. I wonder would it be bad to power wash an alternator? I mean, it's not like it's going to go back on the car like immediately. Just I could wash it and then, you know, it'll dry. It's the power steering and AC compressor. I'm sorry, not power steering. This is just the AC compressor. Belt. And also not too bad. There's a little bit of cracks in here. But, you know, I'll keep them on standby. Alright, let's break these fuckers loose. That's not too bad. That one. Yeah, that one was tight. Tight like a tiger. Nope, not hand ready. I need to get a 14mm wrench on this bitch. What I did there. I hope you people that have stumbled upon my channel because of this video, because you know it's titled removing the oil pan on a Ka24 blah blah blah. I apologize that I've already got my cross member out, because there's a way to do it without removing the cross member, but there's a lot of finesse involved, and frankly I don't have a whole lot of finesse. So hey, no, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, fucking dog, get away. No, I'm being licked by the neighbor's dog. So anyway, yeah, if you refer to my rack and pinion video, it would show you how I removed the cross member, but there is a way to do it without removing it. Just have to separate the motor mounts from the cross member and jack the motor up as high as it'll go before it touches the transmission. Will touch the transmission tunnel of the car, and then you just pretty much you gotta drop the oil pan as much as you can, and then I believe you have to remove the bolts that hold the pickup tube, and take the pickup tube off. And there's 3 bolts that hold the pickup tube, I believe. There's the 2 that bolt it to the case, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and then there's one more that the tube bolts to, that holds the tube in place. So yeah, you've got that to worry about. And I know this by the internet, so it's probably wrong. We will find out here in a few minutes when I get this bad boy loose and dropped. And you know, looking at it, it probably doesn't leak. I think most of my oil leak was coming from the valve cover, and it looked like the distributor, the seal on the distributor was leaking as well. I think that's where most of my oil, because I mean it's a little moist here, but it's kind of, for the most part, it's dry. Most of it is here in the front, and it looks like, you know, over time it just got kind of pushed back. I think that's what I'm working with here. Dang it. I need to go get a wrench. Damn it, my kids are in school. Make them fetch my tools. Who needs school when you can fetch tools? I'm just kidding. Kids need school, especially mine. They think they know everything about everything. Okay, so I got these here, but I'm gonna need the wrench because these are gonna spin. Yep, they're already spinning. I'll be right back once again. Alright. Oh, I feel like a dick when that dog, he like went down the street and he's just like laying in the road. He's like, oh, I have nothing to live for. He wouldn't let me lick his ear. Man, I need to get in here a little closer. adjust my cardboard. Okay. Well, fucker, I am not in a good position to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I'm in a good position to do this. Ew. So dirty. Alright. This is much nicer, though, than my S13 was. Because when I did the clutch on that car, I'm not even kidding, there were 3 bolts holding the transmission together to the engine. 3. And one was down here. I only had 1 bracket, and 1 was on each side. There was none on the top. I'm not even joking. I was like, well, either somebody was trying to kill the previous owner, or the previous owner didn't really care. No, I probably should have left one of these bolts in place. One of these bolts. Oh, my arm is getting tired already. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, get that off. Alright, 1 bracket down. Remember my rules, fellas. If you want to keep all your hardware, keep it where it belongs. I got like a little pile of bolts on top of the... Man, there's all kinds of crap in there. On top of the valve cover. That's not even kidding. I was at work last night going through my head where they go on the timing cover. Like just trying to memorize. And needless to say, I've slept and I wake up and I have no clue. So I'm gonna be playing the bolt guessing game when I get back on it. So a little bit. There we go. My little straps seem to be holding pretty well. They're not, no signs of cutting through the mounts or anything. That's good. That's always good. I'll put one of these back in place so the bracket doesn't dangle. I'm trying to undo those back bolts. Yeah, what'd y'all think about my engine hoist or engine suspension mod? I need to hurry up though and get this subframe back under, or crossmember back under, because it looks really bad from the roadway. I'm pretty sure the city code enforcement sees that. They're gonna assume the car is not a runner. What gave you that impression? The fact that I got a 4x4 cradling the engine? Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could make room at the shop and take it over there, but as you can see, it's not really in a position to be moved around. Ice cream! That's the ticket. Alright, that's bracket numero dos. Yes, I speak the language. Just realized I'm getting really close to the camera. Be funny, most of the video is of my head. That wouldn't be funny. That'd be tragic. Oh, my arms are getting tired. Oh, these threads are so nasty. I don't even know if that's the right bolt. I think it is. All right. All right, all the bolts are back in their respective houses. Now we're ready to drop the oil pan, break all those bolts loose, and I have got a bunch of extensions and a 10mm, so I can do this with as little effort as possible. Probably could have got my little, well, that's too many. Probably could have got my little drill with the little thing and get all these loose. But now I'll just do it by hand. Give us more time to catch up, right? Now I don't know what to say. This thing is dirty, I'll tell you that. Relatively easy to break loose. That's a relief. Now I don't want to keep this under part of the engine exposed for too long. Ooh, that's gonna be kind of tight in the back. That's what she said. Because I don't know how quickly rust can start to develop under the cylinders, you know, the cylinder walls at the bottom, because those would be exposed, number 1 and number 4, since the motor is at top dead center. Surprisingly, a lot less oil pan bolts than I thought there'd be. I know when I did the oil pan gasket on my Cavalier, man, there was like a bolt every 1.5 inches. This one's like every 3 or 4 inches. Oh, I can't see where those are. Feel your way. Oh man. There we go. We're on it. Try to back those all the way out. There's one. They're so tiny. And there's another one. Where's it? Ah, there you are. There's only 2 back here. That doesn't seem like a smart idea. I think they'd want to have more. You know, for extra sealage. Alright, we got two. So these all lined up. I think somebody got shot. You know, I've noticed the gasket sealer stuff they used on this oil pan is the same stuff that they used in the... Hey, what's up, man? I got a visitor. That is right. What brings you to my neck of the woods?
I found your keys. So
Oh, nice.
Come over and pick up the hard drive.
Yeah. It's on the
By the laptop or something.
yeah, it's by the PlayStation.
Nice day today.
Hell yeah. So I was like, man, I better get out here and do something. What the heck is that? Okay. Mess, huh? Thought the Cavalier was dirty. This Cavalier is a fucking walk in the park compared. I think I got him almost this side.
My legs are so sore from the other day.
I don't need to know about your sex life, man.
It's alright, my hands don't.
Alright, so it said the oil pan breaking it off of the block would be difficult, but I literally tapped it for like a second and it came loose. So there is the oil pan, and doesn't look too bad. Pickup screen actually looks really good. I don't see a bunch of crap in there. Yeah, it looks really good. And okay, see, the internet lied. There's only 2 bolts that hold that on there, so instead of 3. But yeah, there's no gasket though. It's like they just used an RTV. So I'm gonna have fun cleaning all this off. Alright, so that's it for now. Next update, this will all be cleaned up and I'll be putting it back on. So hang in there.